Hi, everyone. Let me know when you are here. I will start in just a few minutes. Today, we are going to be doing an energy working body scan throughout the whole body. So I did email this exercise, but I thought it will be nice to do it with you as well. So in your email, you have it. I suggest doing it when you have time on your own as well. And so if you want to participate in this, either live or recorded, have a journal with you. I'm also asking if you do have any words or anything come to mind that you comment with them and see if that I or anyone else in this group can be of assistance. I'm also just curious to see what comes to mind during this working. So I'm going to open it up for questions for a few minutes and then start right into the meditation. So something I said in the email is in today's teaching was I did further discuss the inner critic. So the inner critic is really interested in the future and really interested in the past. It's not so much interested, he or she or it is not so much interested in the now. The inner critic wants to take us way into the future and tell us over and over that we are not good enough yet. We'll be good enough then. We will be able to deserve then, later. But first we must do these things in order to get there. That's probably why a lot of us are really interested in life purpose, because we want to have that gratification, that feeling of we're okay, we're doing the right thing. And also, I mean, of course, that's what we're doing. We're trying to get to a place where we understand ourselves better and then manifest that into the world, right? And so the inner guide would say, what can I be taught today that will help me clarify my purpose? So the inner critic would say something like, you better wake up at 5 a.m. every morning. If you don't, then you do not deserve to be a yoga teacher. That's something my critic used to say. Guess what? I don't do that every morning now, and I am a yoga teacher. So what else? The inner critic also likes to remind us of our past. So the inner critic likes to remind us that we have never been good enough, that we always, for instance, from my example from yesterday, I've always been a lost soul. I've never known what I wanted to do. So the inner critic likes to really keep us stuck in the past. So what we're working with today is the now. So what is happening now? So I will be doing a body scan exercise and just doing energy working around that. So this is, I do need to do some kind of explanation, maybe. Let me know if this is necessary, of what distance Reiki is. And that's what I'm doing in all these sessions. I'm doing this and you should feel it because you are meditating along with me and placing your hands on yourself. And I am just acting as a guide for that. So it should be really empowered. It should help us to get some clarification and also listen to what's happening now. So this is a complete body scan. Make sure that when you're watching this, that you are in a place where you can relax. The other ones you can kind of listen to and chime in and out, but this one really needs to be focused. So if you're not in a place where you can be focused, then go ahead and watch it later and come back to it. I'm going to save it in the units, like I said. It's going to be in day 3. So when you're ready, rub your hands together. Asking that your inner guide, your highest self, anything you work with, I know some of you work with angels, or your guides or ancestors, be with you now to guide you. If it's uncomfortable for you to have your eyes closed, keep them open. That's fine. Deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth, in through your nose again, out through your mouth, deepening your breath. If it feels stuck up here, I know some of us, me included, like to breathe up here. Try to bring it down into your belly. Keep breathing like this throughout the whole session just to come back to this place that's safe. When you're ready, place your hands on top of your head. Breathe in. Ask your inner guide. That's what I'll refer to this the whole time. But use the word as comfortable for you. Ask your inner guide, what is happening now? On a note, I suggest doing this for much longer when you're by yourself. I might go a little faster than I would if I were doing this by myself or with you in person. This could take you up to an hour if you have time. You can do it in the bathtub, in bed, anywhere. It doesn't have to be a special place. What's happening now? And honor any thoughts that come to your mind. Don't try to clear them out, honor them. Let them know, and comment below if there's something that comes to mind that you want to state out loud, or journal it, or just note it, and honor it, acknowledge it. Place your right hand on the forehead, left hand on the top of your head. What's happening now? Keep doing that. And I'm actually going to take my glasses off. Again, I'm going much faster than I normally would. Place your palms on your eyes. What's happening now? Honoring any thoughts, emotions, feelings that come to you. Keep breathing. You might notice that your breath kind of wants to get stuck at a certain point. Note that as well. Honor that feeling. You don't have to know why. Just honor it. Place your hands on your ears. What's happening now? Place your hands on your jaw. You can even give yourself a massage here if you'd like. My jaw is always tight, so it doesn't hurt. What's happening now? Open and close your mouth. Relax your jaw. Remember the placement from yesterday. Hands on the back of your neck toward the front. Slightly open, slightly closed for your throat. What's happening now? Place your hands on your shoulders. What's happening now? Just above your chest, on your sternum. Breathe in and out. Honoring any thoughts, emotions, anything that comes up. Honoring them by either writing them or stating them aloud. What's happening now? And since you're doing this on yourself, you can go ahead and place your hands on your breast, your chest. If you were working with me, I would never do that. But since you're working on yourself, you can do that. Breath in. What's happening now? Honoring any pain that comes up, anything at all. The body is our teacher, not our enemy. For some reason, that's coming up. Go ahead and place your hands. You might not see it. Hands are on your upper abdomen. I'll stand up to show you. Actually, I'm kind of stuck. So, upper abdomen. Place your hands there. One hand on your heart. One hand on your upper abdomen. What's happening now? Honoring anything that comes up. Then place your hands on your lower belly. As a reference point, you can place your thumbs right next to your belly button. What's happening now? And place your hands on your hips. Breathing. What's happening now? Keep breathing. And place your palms on your thighs, either on top. You can even give yourself a little massage here. What's happening now? Breathing, honoring anything at all. If it makes sense, if it doesn't, honor everything that comes up right now. This is how our body gives us clarification and teaches us when we listen to it. Now, place your hands on your knees. Breathing. What's happening now? Honoring everything, anything that comes up. Eventually, you might have something to piece together that makes sense if you just honor the words that come up. But it doesn't have to make sense yet. It will. Now, place your hands either on your calves or your legs, or just give a little massage around them. What's happening now? Keep breathing. Now on your feet. You can alternate feet, giving yourself a little massage if you feel like you need it. Take your time. What's happening now? What's happening now? Honoring any feeling that comes up. I'll just share right now, for some reason, a feeling of sadness comes up when I rub my feet. Probably because I don't do it very often. Who knows why? I'm not going to make sense of it, but that's what comes up for me now. So I would spend extra time in that point. And maybe I will tonight. What's happening now? Eventually bringing your hands together, massaging your hands, honoring your hands. What's happening now? So that was like less than 15 minutes. If you're doing this on your own, I suggest taking longer, or really like luxuriating in it and taking your time. So that was the exercise that got emailed to you, and just so you can see what it looks like and feel it with me around. If you want to reach out to me with any questions that you have, any anything that came up that you want to kind of pour over but not in the group, you're welcome to message me. If it's something that you're okay with sharing in the group, please do, so that we can support each other. And I would love to hear from you, and please feel free to comment. I opened up yesterday. If you type an affirmation, or if you type some negative thought that you need flipped around, help with that, then I will pull a card for you. So just let me know on that. That's open for the rest of this challenge. So a few more days. I'll save till Monday. All right. Thank you, everyone. Let me know if you have questions. Love to you all.